Ivan's honestly a pretty forgotten Cars character. Yeah, we all know the part of Cars 2 where Mater disguises himself as Ivan, but I feel like the actual Ivan himself has become kind of left in the dust over the years. I honestly constantly forget the fact that Ivan appears in other parts of Cars 2. He threatens McQueen after the Porto Corsa race. He appears during the London fight scene as well. He's just with the Lemons for the entire back half of the movie after we're introduced to him. Of course, he does mainly exist as a plot device so that Mater has someone to disguise himself as, but it was really nice of them to include him as a character afterwards. But still, I feel like he has gotten kind of forgotten about over the years, and I feel like his diecast especially has. Ivan Mater has been a pretty expensive diecast over the years. He's one of the most prominent variants of Mater in Cars 2, and it's strange he's only ever been released once. Ivan's diecast also goes for quite a bit, but surprisingly was released twice. In 2013, he was a Kmart K-Day exclusive, and then he came back in 2014 as part of the Lemon series. I always forget he was released 2 times, and I'm sure many of us kind of forget the fact that there's both an Ivan diecast and an Ivan Mater diecast. We've gotten several different merchandise lines making Ivan Mater over the years, but I think Mattel may be the only toy line that ever made regular Ivan. Definitely correct me on that if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm sure some other toy line out there made him, but I think most companies just did Ivan Mater instead of him. And again, it's another reason why I feel like Ivan's been kind of forgotten about. But I'm here with Ivan today to give him his moment in the spotlight. So get ready, Ivan. It's time for your close-up. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Ivan. Now, again, he is a pretty rare item, but I got this guy as part of a big haul of Maters that I got off of eBay about 2 weeks ago now, and I've had so many reviews to do right now. I'm finally getting around to reviewing Ivan, the first item from that haul that you guys voted on. Definitely the highlight of the haul, and the reason why I bought it in general. But yeah. Yeah, it was an auction, and I was able to win it and get this and several other Mater, some of whom I already had, so I'm going to be sending those off to my friend Robin Tailsfighter. But yeah, Ivan's the main reason why I got this haul. It started at $27, I think, or $24, and I won it at $45, and that sounds like a lot, but I got this, and Mater with duct tape, and Waiter Mater, and You the Bomb Mater, and Materhosen. All loose for $45, and just for the record, Ivan tends to go from like $50 to $65 on his own. I think he tends to stay around the mid-60s range. So getting him loose for $45 alongside several other rare Maters was really a steal in my opinion. Now you're probably wondering, how does Ivan look compared to Mater? And you might be surprised to see that Mater's actually kind of larger than Ivan in several areas. I always thought Ivan was a bit of a larger character, but he really isn't. His front is larger, but the area with his eyes here is smaller, and it's pretty interesting, especially when you realize that both times he was released, Ivan was a deluxe. Yes, really, Ivan was a deluxe, and Mater's bigger than him. In several areas, Mater is a larger diecast. Ivan is taller here. You know, he's larger in the front, like I said before. He is differently proportioned. And, you know, if you look at this in the packaging compared to Mater from the side profile in the packaging, Ivan does look a bit larger, but as soon as you turn him to the front, you see, oh, they're kind of the same. Which is really interesting, but hey, I guess that's part of why Mater was able to sneak in disguise as Ivan so easily, huh? Unfortunately, I don't have Ivan Mater due to how much he goes for. I'm probably not going to be finding him anytime soon, but I do not mind having regular Ivan at all. This is an item I really, really love. I think his shaping is perfect and on point. And while I think it might be a little too small compared to the movie, I think they did a great job translating Ivan's very unique design and shape. We've got Ivan written here on the hood, big toothy grin and his funny little mustache there. A little bit of wear and tear since I did buy this guy loose, but I really don't mind, especially on the headlights. You honestly can't really tell. His big red bumper here. This is an item where it's so surreal for me to have it in hand, and I know I keep saying that this summer as I found a lot of great hauls as of late, but an item like Ivan is one that I genuinely never thought that I would find and get in my collection for a decent price. He's got these huge rear view mirrors. Look at those. If I were driving Ivan, I don't even know if I'd be able to see out of the window in the first place because the mirrors are so big. But would I even be able to see the mirrors because they're so weirdly placed? We've got two more. I assume these are supposed to be, yeah, these are roof lights up there. Onto the side, it is completely blank blue, but again, you can see that big bulbous hood. Again, very unique shape, but I really do like how it turned out. I think it looks great. And moving on to the back, we have his whole tow cable assembly alongside his license plate, which reads PN21763. This would be a time where I would love to compare him to Ivan Mater, see what the back of Ivan Mater looks like. There's a look at the other side, and finally, there is a look at the base. You can see front half is made of metal, and the back half is plastic. It's put together with a screw. Really nicely detailed back wheels. I love when they go out of their way to add some additional detailing, sort of this divot here implying, you know, either more detail on the tires, or perhaps he's wearing two pairs of tires there in the back, you know, just like with Mater there. I'd really be interested in knowing how different of a sculpt Ivan Mater has, because I know it is different, and I think it's a bit more Mater proportion, you know, because in the grand scheme of things, Ivan Mater is just Mater taking on Ivan's appearance. So I do believe they have different molds, and, you know, the hood and this area with the eyes are definitely different on Ivan Mater, but still, I'd love to get him in hand someday so that I could take a look at him as well. But for now, I am more than content with Ivan. I genuinely think this is one of the best items I've gotten in 2024. Ivan Mater and Precision Series Sheriff are my two favorite finds from this year. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Ivan here in the comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.